We'll bow our heads. Dear Heavenly Father, we want to thank you for this meal that you've provided for us. We ask that you please bless this meal, bless this family of ours. Thank you for bringing us all here and giving us another year to celebrate Thanksgiving.
Like most of you, we spent our Thanksgiving Day at a table that was overfilled with food, surrounded by family and friends. And there's truly no greater blessing than being surrounded by people you love. As we passed the food, we shared stories, we laughed together. Things were spilled, and the children made messes. When it was over, we were left with a sink overfilled with dirty dishes. And while we were sharing our wonderful day together, we were acutely aware that there are people who did not spend their Thanksgiving Day the way we did. There are people who aren't loved. There were people who didn't have dinner. There were people who didn't have a warm home to go to when it was all over. There were children who were hungry. There are over 100,000 homeless kids in the U.S. alone, and the numbers soar in the hundreds of thousands worldwide, if not over 1 million. This is not a small problem. Jesus told us to love our neighbor as ourselves. And he wasn't just talking about those people who are closest to us. He was talking about everybody around us. He was talking about everybody we come in contact with. Our elderly are left and ignored. Our veterans are left on the street, some of them disabled, and they gave their youth and their health fighting so that we would have the freedom to sit around our Thanksgiving table and celebrate with the people we love. And now they're ignored and unable to take care of themselves. They have nowhere to go. Over the past 10 years or so, the problem in the United States has really gotten bad because of the economy. Hundreds of thousands of families have lost their homes, and children are now living in cars, buses, trucks, and these kids have to get ready to go to school. They do their homework with a flashlight. They have dreams and hopes, just like the children at our table, and their parents have dreams for them. But these kids have to get ready for school by brushing their teeth in a gas station bathroom. And when they leave to go to school, they have to hope that their peers don't know that they're homeless. They have to hope that nobody knows they're going home to a truck or a car. These kids don't leave a nice warm home with a hot breakfast and head to school. They leave their car. And when school is over, they only hope to survive.
I guess in a way, there's always something that you can do. Am I doing it? No.
Why not?
Because I believe that somebody else will take care of it.
Good question. I'm busy.
Kind of busy with my own things. It's a tough life out there, so you always feel bad for people in work positions, but everyone's kind of got their own issues and problems to deal with.
All across the country, thousands of homeless people are choosing to move to Walmart parking lots because of their policy of letting people stay in their parking lots overnight. They can't discriminate against homeless people. Imagine eating your breakfast every morning in your car. But imagine spending your life in a Walmart parking lot in a vehicle. Imagine only having small bag convenience foods. If you've ever taken a road trip with your kids, try to imagine living in your car with your kids, sharing your dinners around a table in a parking lot or on a tarp. These children aren't looking forward to homemade fudge and fresh-baked Christmas cookies. They're not going to get to put up a Christmas tree. This year, while you're celebrating the holidays, bake a few extra Christmas cookies, make an extra batch of fudge, maybe buy an extra gift, because there are a lot of people who aren't as blessed as you are, who don't have family, who don't have a home. There are people who have never had a fresh-baked cookie or homemade fudge, and there are certainly a lot of people who won't have those things this year. Nothing will truly make you appreciate all the blessings in your life like sharing the warmth and the love that you have with someone who is less fortunate. We want to thank everyone who has joined us in the Hillbilly Kitchen this year, and we want you to know that we truly appreciate your support. And we want to wish each and every one of you a holiday season that is filled with peace, hope, and love.
And people just look at you like you some kind of little bum, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I have had people to walk past me and say, "Get a job, bum." And I said, "Wait a minute, I'm not a bum, I'm a human being."